Okay guys, so today we're going to be taking a look at two different syllable types and what happens when we add ing to them. So we've got consonant, vowel, consonant with a silent E right here. So you can either label this syllable type either magic E or silent E. I'm going to go with magic E right now. Thinking again that we don't hear the sound of that E. That E just jumps over that consonant to make that vowel sound long. Or sometimes it might be just at the end of a word to accompany E. When we think about the words like give and have, the E is just at the end right there to keep the V company, because we don't have V's at the ends of words all by themselves. And then we've got another long vowel pattern right here, the vowel team. Okay, so go ahead and kind of just underline that. We know that this sound is long. We've got a vowel team. And so in our last sort, we took a look at short vowel patterns. And this time, we're going to be taking a look at long vowel patterns. So take a look here at the word dream. Go ahead and find that in your sort. Pause if you need to find it. And then think to yourself, is this a silent E pattern? Is that why it's a long vowel sound, or is it a vowel team? And that's right, it's a vowel team. So go ahead and sort that right underneath. And then when we add dreaming to that, you ask yourself, is there anything that I had to do? Go ahead and chop off that ing suffix right there. When we take a look here at dream to dreaming, do you notice any changes? You're right, you don't. We just straight up added that ing. This vowel team made that vowel sound long. We didn't have anything to do before adding that ing. So this is the nothing category. So go ahead and find that header nothing and that word dreaming, and go ahead and set those up just like I did here. Again, pause if you need to find yours. Let's take a look at the word right next. Go ahead and find your word right. Something cool about this word right here is you'll notice that it's got a silent W. Some ways that I can remember things that have silent W's or don't is usually, now this is just a general kind of pattern, it's not always a rule, so there's going to always be things that break the rule, but usually there's sort of a twist, either a figurative twist or a literal twist when it's got a silent W right there. So like when I write, I literally have to twist my wrist around, right? So that helps me to remember that silent W is because I twist. You might think about the word wrist, right? Wrist, we twist, and that has a silent W as well. Versus right, like I am right. No silent W with that one, no twist or anything. So when we take a look at right, you ask yourself, well, I know that that vowel sound is long, right? And I've got this silent E right here that I skip right over that consonant, so that vowel says its name. So that's right, it is a magic E or a silent E kind of a pattern. So then pause right here if you need to find your E drop. Because notice and take a look right here as we find the word writing. Again, pause if you need to find your word writing. Notice that E was dropped, right? To go from right to writing, we had to drop that E. That vowel sound is long. If you remember in our patterns from last week's sort, we doubled consonants to keep vowel sounds short. And that's why it's so important to understand the difference between the two. When we drop E's, that was a long vowel pattern, right? So in those other words, like hop to hopping, you might take a look at that right here. Hop to hopping. We have to double that P to keep that vowel sound short. Otherwise, you're going to get it confused with words like hope that have that silent E pattern, that you drop that E to make it hoping, right? So short vowel sounds have two consonants. Long vowel sounds, E with that silent E pattern, we drop that E before adding that ing. So it's real important that we notice the difference between those two. So for the rest of these guys, again, make sure that your magic E pattern is right next to that E drop. You might even separate those a little. So we're taking a look directly at that pattern. If we chop off that ing suffix, you'll notice, oh, that E was dropped off. So go ahead with the rest of your base words, just your base words only. Go ahead and think to yourself, is that a silent E pattern? Is that E jumping over that consonant to say that vowel's name, like in the word wave? Or is it a vowel team, where we've got two vowels that are working together to say one long vowel sound, like in the word male? So go ahead and pause right here and sort the rest of your words, and then you can unpause and take a look at mine. Okay, so go ahead and as we're doing the rest of these, I want you to chop off that suffix as we're pairing each of these up, so you can really take a look and, like the word looking right here. That base word is identical, right? Look and looking. It's exactly the same. We had no spelling changes. And the same thing with the rest of these. When I get to words like trading, I notice that that vowel sound is long because of that magic E or silent E pattern, but when I added that ing, I dropped that E, and I can really see that if I chop off that suffix. Use to using, we have that E drop. Eat to eating, no spelling change. So again, remember, at any point in time, if you need to find the words I'm talking about, you can pause. That close to closing, an E drop there. Wave to waving, an E drop right there. Moan to moaning, that vowel team, no E to drop. Skate to skating, an E drop right there. And then mail to mailing, no spelling change. So I challenge you right now, go ahead and pause if you need to kind of catch up. Okay, so go ahead and think about some of these other words that might not be in that sort. Let's think about the word ride. Like I ride a horse. How would you spell the word riding? You're right, you would drop that E and add an ing to make it riding, right? Think about the word give. Even though that E right there in give is not making the word give, still that general pattern, right? So think, how would you spell the word giving? That's right, you would drop that E before adding ing to make the word giving. Versus words like peak to peaking, right? So it's a vowel team, so no E to drop. All right, friends. So go ahead and make sure that you've got your word study notebook and go ahead and write these words in columns in your notebook so that you can keep looking out for more words that fit these patterns throughout the week. All right, friends, thanks for watching.